It's a question someone sent in. Why do you guys remove your shoes while worshiping your God in your synagogue? Why do you guys remove your shoes while worshiping your God in your synagogues? What a nice question. This is JCM. I am Shalek Somtochukwu, and I'm right here to answer this question that a fan sent in. Okay, we remove our shoes in the holy place because it was commanded by God that we should remove our shoes in the holy place.
Thank you for the answer. Because you answered the question correct. To show where you are coming from. You know, some people believe that what they're doing is right. Many churches in Nigeria, in Africa, they believe what they're doing is right. They believe when they call Jesus Christ, everything is going to be okay for them. But they don't follow what God said. And they believe when you remove your shoe and you go to your synagogue and worship God, they believe that they are stupid. You don't know what you are doing. Only them know what they're doing. Then think all those churches, they can ask question. They know they cannot answer the question. I thank God for Committee of Hashem worldwide. And I thank God for our high priest, the Kohen. Some of people believe that Sabbatorians don't know what they're doing. Just if you wake up, you start talking. I thank God that Committee of Hashem worldwide know what they're doing. You know, if you answer another people, another church, this question, they cannot give you the answer. Let's continue.
We did not choose to remove our shoes. We did not choose to put off our shoes in our synagogues. Rather, it was the law of God
Tell them
that forbids us from putting on shoes in the holy place. And we're going to read it in 3 places in the scripture. 2 in the Old Testament and 1 in the New Testament. Now let's read. We're going to read first where it was first commanded to Moses to remove his shoes because the place he was a holy ground, a holy place. Now let's read it. Book of Exodus 3.
I thank God that this thing have 2 places. Because small time, they will tell you that it's Old Testament. Let's continue.
Okay. Verse 5. And he said, draw not near thither, but put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. Now we remove our shoes in the holy place.
Did you hear it? Remove your shoe. That place you stand is a holy place.
In the place that we worship our God, we remove our shoes because that place is holy. That was what God said. So that is how we were commanded to remove our shoes. Wherever we are that we are worshiping our God, be it in our synagogues, be it in our worship centers, we remove our shoes because God commands us to remove our shoes in a holy place.
No, God no command us because already Jesus Christ already died and the law vanished. All those Christianity just don't wake up and just talking rubbish. And what you are saying, they cannot defend it. That's the problem. My brother, let's continue. Teach them what they don't know. When explanation finish, they will do what? They will understand more. Tell them, let them know. Because they believe the Christianity is number one, but it's the last. I don't scare with anybody. So let's stand for the truth. The truth will set you free. Let's continue.
Now, the second quotation in the book of Joshua 5, verse 15. And it says, "And the captain of the Lords of hosts said unto Joshua, Loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. And Joshua did so." Joshua did so. If Joshua removed his shoe in a holy place, who am I not to remove my shoe? If Moses removed his shoe in a holy place, who am I not to remove my shoe? It was commanded by God that we should remove our shoes in all the holy places of God throughout all our generations, forever. Forever. So my brother or my sister that sent in this question, and others that want to know,
let them
you
hear
remove
it.
your shoes. You don't put your shoe on in a worship place, in a holy place. It is forbidden.
Even if Vietnamese, I don't know why Christianity, some people crazy. Even if a Vietnamese, when you come to a Vietnamese house, you have to remove your shoe outside. What if people go to native doctor? They wear shoe, enter inside there. What if people go to shrine? They wear shoe, enter inside the shrine. You must keep your shoe outside because you are Sabbatarian. Now they have the right to ask you that question, but they don't have a right to ask a native doctor question. Why should we wearing your shoe enter for your shrine? You see, but because of them belief, they can ask you the question. You see the mentality of Christianity. Vietnamese, when you come to the house, you have to remove your shoe before you enter the house. Ask anybody live in Vietnam.
By the laws of God to wear your shoe in the holy place. Now let's see the third quotation, the book of Acts 7 verse 33. And it says, I know this Acts was talking about the encounter of Moses with God. It says, then said the Lord to him, God who said to Moses.
This is our New Testament.
Are you seeing it now? Then God said to Moses, put off thy shoe from thy feet.
No.
For the place where thou standest is holy.
No.
This
it's not holy.
Acts 7 verse 33. Nailed it. In the book of Acts 7 verse 33, God said that we should put off our shoes in the holy place. That is why the Jews do not put on their shoes while they go into the synagogues to worship their God. We remove our shoes outside in an unholy place, and then when we march into the holy place, we march with our bare foot.
Even if Muslim people remove shoe when they go to the mosque, when they go inside the mosque, they remove shoe. I don't know people, They cannot read the Bible. They cannot understand. They believe that we are doing bad thing to you to remove shoe. Let's continue.
That is the command of God without have any reason to doubt it or to challenge God. It is what God says that we should do. For it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all that God has commanded us in his laws. This is Jesse M. I am Shalak Somtochukwu.
Yeah. You do hear it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Remember, I'm a Sabbatarian. I remove shoe when I go to worship my God. Thank you for watching. See you next time.